take a drink of water here. What else can I talk about? I got nothing. Here we go. Starting up. Not quite ready yet, but we're getting there. Oh shit! Speaking of being prepared, I just fucked up. You need to get, before the bubbles start going like this, you need to have your oatmeal ready. Alright, so I'm gonna pour this into a cup to get a decent measurement. What you want is, I think it's supposed to be about half of the water you put in, but I usually do like just a fucking cup. You know, like, you'll see. For one person, oh, this might be a little overkill. You can get a better view here, like that. That's usually what I do. It doesn't seem like a lot, but it is. You'll see. Okay, so we got the bubbling going. That's perfect. We're gonna pour it in. I'm gonna do a little more, cause fuck it. This is probably like threshold. Okay, and then we're gonna adjust it. We're gonna turn down. Put the top over for now. I think the secret to this is having a real low flame, so not too low, just enough to. So we'll go with that for now. That might be a little too much. And the reason you gotta kind of pay attention to your flame and shit is because I haven't entirely figured this out yet, but if something is off, it'll start bubbling to the top, then it'll come over and it'll fuck up your dumbass stove. Which is not a problem if you got a glass top. If it's one of these, it really sucks. Wow. I ain't talked this much in long ass time. Anyway, you can see there's not much activity here right now. Okay, so how oatmeal cooks, if you're a dumbass like me, is you got the boiling going on, which causes steam to rise, and when you cover it up, then the steam is trapped, and then it all that heat kind of cooks out the water and shit. And there's the scientific explanation for you. You can see we got a little bubbling going on. You can actually have the flame higher than this if you want to risk bubbling over. But I've been experimenting with a real low flame. And you can see there's bubbling there, so that's a good sign. That means something's cooking up. Water's cooking. But like this, it might take a very long time. I might not actually have it up high enough. But this is the safest. This is what you want if you want to play it safe. But if it's like this, you probably don't have to watch it, but usually I end up watching it anyway. It's not like we got anything better to do. Let's just see how this turns out. This video's already 15 minutes. I'm gonna run out of space. How long of a video can I make with 5 gigs? Let me see some bubbling. That's a lot of bubbling, but that's good. We're basically waiting for all the water to bubble out. That's when you know it's ready. It's a banger. Oh, it's over? It's just getting going. Oh, shit. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to open the window for my flowers. Flowers need sun. It's 2 tutorials in 1. Bam. Also, oh jeez. These flowers, they fucking hate this shit. They hate that being over their head. So I'm gonna move it up a bit for them. God. Get some sun, cause you know I ain't. And get for both of us. This guy's kind of neglected. I don't know what to do about him, but he's facing the wrong direction. Let's see how our oatmeal is doing now. Alright, we got a lot of bubbling going. This is the danger zone. This is when things get tricky. I guess the ideal is to get everything proportioned right so it doesn't end up coming up like this and going over the top, and it's gonna come out. You think, oh, it's covered up, nothing's coming out. No, it'll find a way out through this hole or whatever. I don't know why this happens. You'll need to design pots better or something. See, if it gets to that point, just lift it up a bit, not too much. Don't let all of the steam escape. Just enough to keep the bubbling down. It'll probably come back up anyway. We got a lot of bubbling going, even though the flame is real small. That's okay. You just have to pay attention to it, or be ready to wipe the shit up when it comes out of the pot later. It doesn't actually matter. But since we got so much bubbling going on, I'm gonna see if I can lower this even more. Just like that. See if that's good. Probably gonna cook slower, and that sucks. This is the biggest downside to making oatmeal, making steel cut, making the good shit, but it's worth it, trust me. Normally I would not sit here for 15 minutes waiting for something to cook, but good oatmeal is that good. Making a lot of progress though, I think. Still a ways to go. Basically, you're waiting for the point where all the bubbling stops. You don't see a lot of liquid. You'll see what I'm talking about. It's pretty obvious when things are ready. You'll see. Well, we can see that the oatmeal is doing pretty fine on its own. It's probably almost about to cut up the banana, but I'm gonna chill for a bit. Oh shit, that's me.